Welcome to the Foundation channel. I am Tanya Cortez, and on this channel I talk about everything foundation and complexion for more mature skin. So today is shopping day, okay? For me, for everything. So whenever I have this baseball cap on, it's a shopping day. I have on a pink one today because I'm going to throw on a pink hoodie, so got to match a little bit, you know. So I'm going to give you guys my recommendations, because I was asked a couple times what are some of the recommendations I thought about for the Sephora VIB sale. So I'm gonna just give you guys some of my favorite complexion products and ones that I think you should try. But this is only complexion stuff, So then I'll show you all the goodies that I've gotten so far from the sale, and this is probably going to be this is the part 2 of the haul, and then that's going to be it, because I can't buy another thing. This is a big haul, and I can't do it. I can't buy another thing. Another thing. So I'm going to start with my recommendations, and I'll show you guys what I got. So if you want to see this video and all these recommendations and this haul, then stay tuned. Roll the credits. All right, you guys. So let's go. So I'm going to try to keep this video not as long as it's going to be. It's going to be a long video. I'm telling you, it's going to be a long video. But I got some goodies for you, okay? So I'm going to try to go through quick. So the first category I'm going to start with is bronzers, okay? Because that's the smallest category. These are some of the bronzers that I like a lot, and I think that you might be able to try. The first one is Kosas. It's a nice bronzer. If you've tried it before, it doesn't go on heavy or anything like that, so that is a great bronzer for you to try. The Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. Everybody knows about that bronzer. It is a good bronzer. You do have to be a little light-handed with it, because if you don't, you will have a full bronzed dark look. So you just have to make sure you're a little light with it, but it is nice, and it does add a nice golden bronze to your makeup. Also, I'm going to say Fenty. Any of the Fenty bronzers are good. I use Cocoa Naughty. I use Caramel Cutie. Mocha Mommy is a little deep, a little too red for me, but I like these bronzers. If you've been watching my channel for any length of time, you'll know how much I love those bronzers. I do have new Holy Grails now, which Fenty used to be my Holy Grails, but I do still love them a whole lot. So, but that's a whole nother story. But, so that one is a good bronzer that you should definitely try. So that's it for bronzers. Those are some of my favorites. And the next one is, of course, foundations. This is a big category for me because, I love foundation. So the first foundation is the Dior Backstage foundation. You guys know that is my holy grail. I love that foundation. I think it's good for all skin types. You can build this up to probably a good medium. It's not going to give you a full coverage, but it'll give you a solid medium. And I like that foundation a whole lot. The next one I would say is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless foundation. Now I have notes here so that I make sure I didn't forget anything. That is good for oily combo skin. I think anybody could wear it. It's just a matter of how dry your skin is. But I think normal can wear it. But if you have really, really dry skin, I don't know how much you would like that. But that's a good one. And that's Charlotte Tilbury. And then, of course, you guys know how much I love Rare Beauty. I love that foundation. It's a radiant foundation. I think it's perfect for normal dry skin. I think it's good for combo skin. If you're super, super oily, I don't know how you get along with it, because it does have like a nice radiant finish. It's a little, I won't say oily, but it is something that I feel like if you don't put a good base down, that you are going to be really shiny really quickly. So, but that is an awesome foundation, and you guys should definitely try that if you haven't. I think it's a nice price for what it is. But of course, all these foundations, you're going to get whatever your percentage is. Whether you're the Rouge, you'll get 20. VIB, you'll get 15, and then the Insider, you'll get 10. So anything off of these foundations would be good, because they are good foundations. The next one is, I will say, the Dior Forever Skin Glow foundation. That is a nice foundation. It does make me pretty oily. If you have oily skin, you need to tread lightly. But I have learned how to get at least the first 4 hours without getting too shiny. And I just use a mattifying primer, that kind of thing, because I have combo to oily skin. But if you have dry skin, normal skin, something like that, I think you'll love this foundation. It is very pretty on the skin, very pretty. And that is the Dior Forever Skin Glow foundation. The next one is the Shiseido Synchro Skin. Now, I love that foundation. So, I mean, all of these foundations I really love. So I'm going to stop saying that, because all of these foundations I like. But this one, I think, will go best for combination to oily or oily skin. If you're super dry, you know, I don't know. It's all about your base and what you add on in your base, like your moisturizers and your primers and that kind of thing, using a radiant primer if you have oily skin. But this one is a good one, definitely one you should try. And the affordable one from Sephora is the best skin ever. You know, I talk about that foundation all the time. If you're on a budget and you don't want to spend a lot for that foundation, I would definitely get that, because all the Sephora products are 30% off. So that foundation is very affordable anyway. So it's going to give you 30% off, and it doesn't matter what level that you're on with this, you'll get 30% off. But that is a really pretty foundation. It looks like skin, just like it says. Definitely, definitely. Even if you don't do it during the sale, you definitely still should try it. So those are some of my recommendations for foundations. Now for skin tints, I will say these are some skin tints that I think look good even if you have fine lines and, you know, texture and pores. All these foundations look good on texture and pores and fine lines and wrinkles, but these look really, really natural that I'm going to give you. The first one is the YSL New Bare Look skin tint. That is like my favorite skin tint right now. So I wear it a lot. I don't have it on today, but I wear it a lot and I love it. I absolutely love it, guys. It's newer to the market, so you definitely need to try it. Definitely need to try that. And then the Lawless, that is a new, you know, newer skin tint, and you guys saw it on the video. It is really pretty on the skin. It looks super natural. The coverage is okay. You know, you might need to spot conceal, but if you're just running out like what I'm doing today, just running out shopping, you know, running some errands, then I think it's perfect for that. Today I have on Fenty, and I think this is perfect for that, and that's a skin tint that I enjoy. I have that on today. I think it's in shade 17. Yes, in 17, and I think this is a good one too. You should definitely try it if you haven't already. And the next one is, believe it or not, it's the Estee Lauder Double Wear Sheer foundation. It's considered a foundation, but I put it under a skin tint because it doesn't give me a lot of coverage from my hyperpigmentation, but it is still very nice on the skin. If you don't have a lot of hyperpigmentation, I think you'll like this. It looks good on texture, very good on texture. It doesn't accent it at all. I just like it a lot. It's very thin, you know, just very, very natural, and that's a really pretty one. And then the Laura Mercier. I did a video early on in my channel when I just started my channel. I think it might have been like the 3rd video or something. This is a really pretty skin tint. It gives you a lot of coverage. It lays on the skin nice. If you have oily skin, it's gonna work for you good. It's still gonna give you some hours without you getting shiny. But you know, my oily girls out there, you guys know it's gonna all anything is gonna be based on what you prepare it with. Okay, so those are the skin tints. Now for my powdered foundations, you know my favorite one is Makeup Forever. So that is my favorite powdered foundation. You can use that to go over your foundation, a light dusting to set it. You can wear it as is. It is a really nice powdered foundation. My all-time favorite. That's my all-time favorite. But also the One Size powder foundation is also nice. As long as you find the right shade, the right undertone, I think it'll be beautiful on your skin. It has a lot of coverage. All of these powders that I'm gonna mention have, you know, really, really good coverage. Doesn't look ashy or anything like that. Just be careful how much you use, or else you are gonna have to have a setting spray regardless to just take the powdered look away. The next one is the Fenty foundation powder. That's nice. Like I said, if you find your shade it'll be perfect for you. It does look really, really pretty. And then my next category is concealers. Now, my concealer list is a little high. For some reason, I have been on a bronzer and concealer kick. I don't know what this is, but I have been on this kick. So I have a nice amount of concealers. And the first one is the Kosas concealer. 90 Gone South. Since I bought that, I have been using that. And I love that concealer. Looks really nice under the eye. It goes, you know, a little bit goes a long way. It you know, it gave me some time. As long as I set it really lightly, it didn't crease right away. It does really good on the spot conceal. You got to try that one. The next one is the One Size. Y'all know I'm addicted to that concealer. Now, I'm addicted to it, period. It is one of the best concealers to me that I have tried. I've heard people say the same thing about this foundation. I mean concealer. It's a beauty. I love it a lot. The next one is Merit. Now, this is a foundation and concealer, but I don't know if you guys remember me doing the video on the Merit as a foundation. I didn't care for it as a foundation. It's actually okay, though, as a foundation. I wasn't in love, but I don't hate it, but I love it as a concealer. It's nice and moisturizing under the eye. You set it real nice. It doesn't look dry and creepy and old or anything. It's just really nice, and that is how I use it as a concealer. So I love it. Now, the next one, you guys know that I'm going to say Dior Skin Correct. Do I need to say anything? I don't know if I need to say anything, because if you haven't tried it, please try it. And you know, it's so sad that Sephora won't give you samples anymore, but you have to try it. It is one of the best concealers on the market. Does not crease, does not settle in your fine lines. As long, a little teeny bit goes a long way. You'll just love it. You gotta try it. The next one is the Lancome concealer, the Tinty Dole. It's more of a full coverage. It's saying a good medium to full coverage concealer. Nice concealer. You just got to be careful how much you use, because you don't want it to get cakey, but it does look really nice. Goes a long way as well. And and that's pretty much it for concealers. Those are some of my favorite bangers right now, and that's what I'm rocking with now. I do have a couple others from the drugstore, but they're not at Sephora, so I ain't even gonna mention them. But so, and the next category I have is primers. Primers is important for your base. You guys know that. The one I've been using a lot of more than normal is the Milk Primer. It is real tacky. It does grab a hold of that foundation, and it stays, your makeup stays on. It stays put. I really like that primer. Definitely try that. And the Smashbox Photo Finish primer is also a good one. You have the Benefit POREfessional. If you have larger pores, does work really nice on the pores, you know, blurs them really nice. And the One Size primer, mattifying primer, it is actually literally have turned into my holy grail primer. It really has. I like it. That one and this Milk one right now, I am really, really feeling, okay? So I'm going back and forth. But the One Size is so little, I've been using more of the Milk, trying to use that up because it has so much more product. So I'm trying to like lay low a little bit on the One Size, because as soon as that's over, I'm definitely getting another one. And the Lauder Mercier primer, and that is the Pure Canvas primer. Nice primer, very mattifying. You don't need a whole lot. It gives you a white cast. It truly does, but it does exactly what it says it's going to do. So that is also a good one. And the Sephora Beauty Amplifier. I know I mentioned that before in my videos, but I like that a lot. It does mattify very, very nice. It's affordable. Definitely try that. Now, I also pulled powders, you know, some of my favorite powders that I think work for my skin. I think it looks good on texture. And the first one is Bye Pores by It Cosmetics. That's all I can say. Try the powder. Really good one. The Charlotte Tilbury, everybody knows the Charlotte Tilbury setting powder is amazing. It really is nice. Make sure you go try it. And the Dior powder, no powder, it's new to my collection, but I'm certain that I'm gonna hit pan on it real soon, because I've been using it a lot. And you know what, when you're putting it on, it doesn't look like you're really getting a lot, but you know, if you kind of back up a little bit, you will see it. It's so the sheerest of sheer powders. It just looks really nice. It doesn't like mess with the finish of your foundation. Really pretty. The next one I have is the Kosas powder. Reminds you of a little bit of the Sephora setting powder. It is better, but it is very similar, and the Sephora one is also very good if you can find one that's not giving you like a orange tint. But that actually wasn't on my list. But if you don't want to spend the money to get the Kosas, by all means get the Sephora. You both can get the sale right now anyway. The next one is, I think, is perfect for you to get right now because of the discount, and that is the Gucci setting powder. I like that a lot. I do. I literally almost hit pan on this new one. I've already bought it twice. I don't know if I'm going to buy it again this time. I'm almost hitting pan on the other. But I think for $60 so or something, if you're going to try it, this is the time to try it, where you can get a discount, because this is an expensive powder, but I think you get what you pay for. It is really nice. And the last one is Pat McGrath for under eye. She does have a powder for to set. I don't like it at all. I think it gives me like a, I don't know. I just don't care for that, but I love the under eye powder that she has. This one is nice if you've never tried it. As I said on the whole video, try all of this stuff. These are some good base products that I think that makes your foundation, everything looks good. So when you put your shadow on, your blushes and all of that, you just have the best base that you can have. So these are definitely some of my favorites. So with that being in mind, so let's now get to the haul, because this is a big haul. I didn't mean it for it to be this big, but that's why I said I'm not going to get anything. But you know what? I keep saying that, but there's two more things that I said that I wasn't going to get, but I'm going to get them. I'm going to get them, and I'll show them to you just in another video, but it won't be a haul video. But this is the part 2, and I'm just going to pull it out of the bag. Now, some of this, I did grab a couple things from Minted that are in here as well, but I'm just going to show you the haul period, and I'll just go in whatever order that I grab it out of this bag, because as you see, I can't even shut the bag. It's heavy. It's a big haul. So the first thing I got was from Sephora, and this is the Holiday Vibes Lip Gloss Trio. This, let me show it to you. I'm gonna do a little bit of swatching, so like I said, it's gonna be a long video. So now you have this color, and this is in I'm not giving you these colors. This is number 2, and this is the one that I bought myself loosely, but then I wanted these other ones, and this one is real sheer. This is the color, but it looks super sheer, and that's one. And then this one is more of a pink color, and this, if you're my complexion, this is what they're gonna look like. And then this one is fairly sheer too, gives you a little bit of color there. And then this last one is, kind of clear. It probably is not going to render anything, but it'll be, yeah, this is clear. As you see, that's clear. But I decided to get these because wanted to definitely try this. So it's technically like a buy one get one free, and they already have it packaged like this. So got those, and I got some of these cotton rounds. They were all out of the Shiseido ones. I think that's the brand. They were all out of those. Of course, they sell out of those every year, but I got these instead to try these. I got a cleanser called Deli. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but this is a purifying gel cleanser. It has salicylic acid, organic essential oils, grape water, and it's supposed to help with oily skin, combo skin, open pores, larger, large pores. This is supposed to work with this. So I wanted to try that. And this I was excited to try, guys. This is the YSL blotting lotion, and it is in matte. This is what it looks like, and this is supposed to, of course, act as like a primer. I'm gonna wipe this stuff off. I don't necessarily need to swatch this, but I just want to see what it looks like myself. Okay, so it's like a white creamy, and it's really, really slippery. So it's really silicone based, you can tell, but it's supposed to help mattify large pores, control oil, that kind of thing. So this is the YSL new blotting lotion. So the next thing I got, of course, I wanted to try this. I've been wanting to try this for a little, for a long time. So I decided to get it while I could get it with a little bit off. And this is the Backstage, the Dior Backstage Face and Body Primer. Now, it's just a regular primer. It says instant radiant blurring and plumping effect. So I'm going to try this with both types of foundation. I'm going to try it with a full coverage, medium coverage kind of, and I'm going to try it with like a skin tint or something more radiant and see what kind of look that it gives me. So that was that. I'm just pulling out of this bag, you guys. I mean, okay, so I got this. This is a Sephora Lip Gloss, and I thought this was a really pretty color. And it kind of has like a not glittery, but this is the color. And I think this is nice. This is a really pretty color. I like that. And then the next thing I got was a Sephora lipstick. And this is pretty, right? Let me see. Can you see? You can't really see it. There you go. It has like a little iridescent, like a little shift to it. Yes, like that. And you know what, guys? I came to the conclusion and realized that I think I'm more of a lip gloss liner kind of girl. I do like lipsticks, but I think that I'm more of a lip gloss kind of girl. But I got this blush in Poppy, and I got this to set one of the cream blushes that I have. And if you've never tried a Sephora blush, you really need to. Sephora blushes are really, really nice. You definitely should try one, because I got a few of them. I don't know if you guys remember, but I have a few that I've used on the channel. This is another lipstick, and this one is y'all, I don't got my glasses on, but it's this one, and this is really pretty. And I thought this would look nice with a gloss, and look how pretty this one is. Isn't that pretty? That looks great on, I think that'll look really, really good on deep skin. I like that one. I can't wait to wear that. And that's actually, oh, these have horoscopes on them. This is Sagittarius. So if you're a Sagittarius, oh, but this one isn't. Yeah, that one isn't. But that one says Sagittarius, and this one has cookies on it. And this is called Yum Yum. Okay, so that's called Yum Yum. This one is called Sagittarius, and the other one, this one is Spark, the one that has that bottom. And this one is Yum Yum. And that's what this one looks like. And I like this one. And it's super glossy. You feel it? I mean, can you feel it? Can you see it? It's super glossy. I like this one. No, I want to wipe my lipstick off, my lip gloss, and put it on now, but I won't, because as soon as I get done doing this video, I'm going to head out. The next thing I got was another Pat McGrath concealer, because I told you guys the one that I had was a little bit more olive. So I got this one, and this is a little bit more golden. All the neutral ones look a little like olive, and so I didn't want that. So I figured I'll get one with a little bit more golden but closer to my skin complexion, so that you know, that it'll work better. And guys, guess what? I went out and got some more storage because I'm gonna tell y'all, when I did that basket video, like I told y'all in the last video, I was just disgusted the way it looked and everything. So I went to IKEA, and I got some better storage, a small Alex drawer, and I put it together all by myself. And so I put it together, and I got a small one. I didn't get one of those tall ones. It's only like 5 drawers. I'll show it to you guys when I do my base basket, but it's small. I was able to organize it. I ordered some stuff from Amazon, some organization things. So they should be here today, and then I'll be able to go ahead and really just organize everything. I also got this moisturizer. It's a Skin Fix Barrier Moisturizer. It is triple lipid peptide cream, and it says it helps to restore lipids, increases softness and radiance for healthy, nourished skin. And so this is what it looks like. This is really expensive. This is expensive. So if you're going to try this now, because this is expensive. If I'm not mistaken, this was $50 for this moisturizer. Oh, and it has the thing that you just pump it, and you just pump it down this way, and then the moisturizer comes out that way. So I was looking forward to trying it, and you know what? YouTube made me buy this. I'm not gonna lie. YouTube made me buy it. A lot of people was hauling this for a long time. They've been hauling this for a long time. So I said, well, let me try it, because you know what? I always say I'm combination, but I think I'm starting to get a little bit more dry, and I don't know. It's because I'm getting older, and I'm going to start going through menopause in the worst way. So I don't know if it's that, just because I'm getting older. I don't know, but I want to start trying some different things. So speaking of Merit, I got another one, because I don't know if you guys remember me showing it to you in the past, but it was gone, totally gone. So I bought a new one, and this is in the color Amber, and that is just like my skin complexion. And I just use this under, as a concealer. I don't use it as a foundation, and I just set it, and I'm good. Then I got, I'm trying to do the Sephora stuff first. Okay, and then I got an Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer, and this is what this looks like in this shade. And look how big this wand is. This is a big old wand, and I got this in the shade, let's see, it doesn't say on the box. Oh, that's weird. It doesn't say on the box. Well, it's shade 18. It's shade 18, and I've heard a lot of good things about this, so I decided to try this too. I told you guys I've been on this concealer kick. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's the matter. Here's another Sephora lipstick, and this is pretty too. Look at this color. And let me swatch this. I think this would look really nice with a nice liner. I think that's pretty. More of my skin tone, and this one is called Snuggle Weather. That's cute. And so I got that. And then I also, and you know what? I don't know if this is a mini or whether this is just the size, but I decided to get a milk cream blush in the color Quirk. But this is how little it is. And let me see if I can open it here. And this is the color. And let's see. And this is kind of sheer, so but it looks like you can build it up. But you can build it up, and that's this color right here. This is pretty. So I figured I would try this because I've been hearing people talk about this too. So you know how YouTube is, girl. YouTube will have you broke. YouTube will have you all the way broke. And then the next thing I got was this Fenty cream blush with this really little lip gloss. And this is the color. It is in, let's see, peach face, I guess. I know that's the, let me wipe this off. Alright, so wipe this off. Alright, so this is this color. And I don't think you can get this in a full size. I think this is the only size. And this is the color. And then it actually came with this blush. And that's kind of really what I wanted. And the blush is peach face. And this is the blush. Isn't that pretty, y'all? I like orange. I know I tell y'all all the time it's my favorite color. But I hope that that's the blush right there. I think that's pretty. I think that's pretty. But that was the Fenty. And okay, so I have a video coming up trying this foundation. I don't know if y'all remember in the part 1 haul, I bought this foundation, but it was the wrong shade, so I had already ordered it, a new one, and I think this is going to work much better. And this is the Tower Broad Spectrum SPF Mineral Tinted Sunscreen. That's what it's saying. Everybody's saying it's like a skin tint, so whatever, but I'm going to try this on camera so we can take a look at it. But everybody's wearing it like a skin tint, so hopefully that's what it is. And don't be afraid to wear skin tints in the wintertime. A lot of people only wear a skin tint in the summertime, but you know, I think if you don't want to have a whole bunch of stuff going on your face, that you can definitely wear a skin tint. It gives you a lot more moisture, I promise you that. I got some pencils, a brow pencil and an eyeliner, one black, one brown, and I also, getting to the bottom now. Okay, so I got the one size powder, translucent powder. Heard a lot of good things about this. Like I told you, YouTube will make you broke. And this one is the translucent one. The other one looked a little orange. I don't know. I just said, let me try this one first. And I think it'll be good for under eye. But everybody was saying how sheer and nice this is. And this is in translucent. So that's this one. And then, y'all, I told y'all I'm a stan. But I got the Dior Backstage Air Flash Radiant Mist. So this is like a primer and a setting spray. And it actually is in color. So I'm gonna see what the texture looks like. So this is the texture right here. And look at that. They say you can use this as a setting spray, but it says primer, setting spray, long-lasting airbrush radiance. So I'm going to try this up under the air. And this feels like this is heavy. So this feels like heavier than the actual foundation bottle, because you can't tell how much is left in that foundation bottle. But I'm going to try this under that, and I'm going to also try it as a setting spray under something else. Let me see. Y'all. Oh my God, it smells so good. I don't know, I'm gonna see, because I don't have a setting spray on right now. So I'm gonna see how this, oh, you see I ain't put enough on to be able to tell. But I'm definitely gonna try that. I was excited to get this, and this is a little expensive too, but it smells so good. And then, girl, I'm a stan, Y'all know, I need to get some stuff. Matter of fact, can somebody call Dior and tell them to give me some PR? Because, so I got, the Dior Forever 24-hour high perfection skincare and foundation. This is in the full coverage matte foundation. I didn't have this, believe it or not. I have all the other ones almost, but I did not have this one. So now this kind of, you know, fills out the collection, because I have the Forever Nude, I have the Backstage, and then this one is just the regular Forever one, and that's this one. I wear the same shade in all of their foundations. So if you guys want to see this one, you can. It's not a new foundation at all, so I don't know if you guys want to see this or not, but let me wipe that off. But I got this to kind of round out the collection of Dior, and every time but you know what, it's got all these eyeshadows and stuff. I just can't get into the eyeshadow, man. I can't get into it. All right, and then remember I got the Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer, and it was supposed to be a mahogany, and it was in saddle. I got the mahogany. I couldn't help it. I wanted it so bad, so I got the mahogany. This is the packaging again, and then this is it. I swatched it myself just to see. That's why I got the little fingerprint on there. But where can I put this? All right, so I put it right here, right there. Isn't that pretty? I knew this was going to be pretty, and I knew that I was going to like this. But this is it is in mahogany. I can't wait to wear this. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to wear this tomorrow, I think. I'm going to wear that tomorrow. All right, so now that was it for Sephora. For the rest of that part 2 Sephora haul. Some of this stuff I went into the actual store to get. Some of it I got online, but the majority I got in the store because I wanted to see certain stuff first. But Minty is having a sale on their website, and y'all know I like Minty bronzers. Those are they're my holy grail. I'm not gonna lie. Minty bronzers. I got a backup of Decay because I love it that much, and while it was on sale, I went on and got it, and this is what it looks like. And let's see. Oops, the plastic fell out. But this is that bronzer, and this is so pretty. I know y'all see it all the time. I wear it all the time, but that's the bronzer. I wear it all the time. Love this bronzer. This is my holy grail, and this is a backup. So I'm almost done the other one. So I wanted to get a backup. So that's that. Oh, wait, y'all. I got one more thing from Sephora. And this is the Rare Beauty concealer. I don't know what's wrong with me, y'all. But remember, I got the other one, and I think it was too light. So I went and got this one and exchanged that one so that it was... and this is... And I don't know who it was in the comments telling me that they really like this Rare Beauty concealer. So I think, is that why? I think that's why I purchased it. We were talking about concealers on a video, and I think somebody put on there that they really, really like this concealer. So that is the reason why I bought it. I don't know if it was Nakia or not. Not sure, but I did get this also. Don't know why I'm into this concealer stuff. All right, so the second thing I got from Minty was a lip gloss, and it's called Pink About Me. And of course, we know it's pink, and this is the color. And these were really inexpensive too. They were on sale, and this is this color. It's right here, right there. And I couldn't tell on the website, but this ended up being this next one's. I got another lip gloss. I told y'all I was a lip gloss girl. And this one, excuse me, is called Correlation. And I think this looks really, not similar. I don't know why I felt like it might, well, not really. And this one is, let me wipe this off my hand so you guys can see this one. All right, so that's this one. Looks more like a rust color. And this one is kind of sheer too. But that's this one. I can see the color better than it's picking up in the camera, but it has more of like a rust peachish looking color, and I think this is gonna look, see, I can't, can you see the color? You see it? That's pretty. It feels good too. That's pretty. So those two I got from Minty. Then I didn't know that they had this. They have a setting spray. So I decided to try the setting spray, and looks, this is what you get. It has vitamin C and E in it. It's 100 mils. That's a lot. And this is the setting spray. So I'm looking forward to trying this to tell you guys how this worked out. Got that. And I also got the foundation stick. And I did it according to their website. And I mean, to the point. And the girl that was on there looked like just my complexion. Like, she really did. But this looks like it's too dark. Like, let me, I can't, let me, I don't know. I know my hand is, let me see. But I don't know. But I think, well, maybe I looked at it. I think I may have looked at it. See, I don't know. You guys think that's too dark? Let me put it right here. You think it might be too dark? I don't know. I feel like it might be. But you know what? But that's a big old swatch. Maybe when I put a little bit on, it'll be good. This one is in the color M20, and this is supposed to be their neutral, a neutral color. And this is on sale too on their website. Let me know if you guys want to see this on camera. I don't know how many. I know this isn't new. It's not new. But I still want to use any foundation on camera, just so that people have a reference if they ever decide to get it. But let me know if you guys want to see this stick on camera, and I will gladly do it, because I can't wait to wear it. So let me know if you guys want to see it, because I know it's not a new foundation, so I don't know how interested in it that you guys would be. But this is my haul, and I'm officially broke. So this is my haul, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will make sure I'm gonna finish editing the video that I have for tomorrow. I'm gonna put that up for you guys tomorrow, and I hope you enjoyed it. And guys, remember, it all starts with the base. You guys stay safe. Bye.